What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new season of Friday the 14th podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Franco.
Am I next?
With Andy right here. Yeah.
I'm Andy right here, next to him. Other host.
I'm Corvus.
The other host. And our guest is Nick H.
Such a pleasure to be on. Thank you. Yeah, I'm the 4K bad guy.
I heard EK.
EK bad guy.
That changed.
EK.
Last minute change, honestly.
EA Games.
It's in the nick.
It's in the nick.
I'm gonna post this real quick on social media, so if y'all want to just talk about how y'all's week win or something.
He's already on his phone. We just got here.
Yeah,
It's bored.
He's that bored. I heard he hasn't even prepared for this.
I heard the music and I was very bored.
Just
Wow Productions.
I mean, you want to?
I was gonna wear these other headset, but I decided against it.
Wear them both. Could I borrow that one?
It wasn't doing what I wanted it to. They light up though; they're pretty cool.
It looks good. It's doing that at least.
They have the same ones except without the kitty, without the cat ears.
So not the same ones.
So
they're the same ones.
Hey, I got the same ones too, right here. Not no cat ears though.
All right, I think I already shared it. What's up, guys? New season. We're here today, talking about Saw 2004. First one.
4.
Y'all saw the movie? Did y'all see the movie?
Yes. Saw
it in theaters. It just we feel old as hell.
Saw it in theaters.
We get on the new segment. Bad synopsis. I'm gonna give y'all a synopsis very poorly of the movie if you haven't seen it. And two guys are in a basement area room somewhere, and there's a body in the room with them, presumably dead. And something about feet and photos and restrooms.
a subscription. OnlyFans.
Oh yes, OnlyFans. But here's the actual real synopsis. Two strangers awaken in a room with no recollection of how they got there, and soon discover they're pawns in a deadly game perpetrated by a notorious serial killer. It was directed by James Wan, my favorite director, and written by Lee Winnell, and James Wan. And it stars Lee Winnell, Danny Glover, and Carrie Ells.
Not Donald Glover.
Not Donald Glover. Is his father.
No relation.
That's how the story goes.
Did any of y'all see this in theaters when it came out?
Yep.
Yes.
I wasn't even alive. No, I was.
What the hell? 2004.
Man, how old is that now? 19 years.
Yep.
Next year, 20.
Next year, 20. How was the experience in theaters when I saw it? What y'all think?
I mean, I was like 14, 15, so I thought it was wild. Like, I can't remember that far back really, but I mean, like, I watched it back yesterday because it'd been so long. I just wanted to refresh myself. And yeah.
You, Nick?
Well, it was more of like a blind watch, to be honest, because I don't think I remember seeing trailers. I remember the second one, the trailer for that, but first one. I was pretty young, so
I definitely snuck into it.
just like into it. I saw it with my family. It's like 9, 10, 04?
Something like that.
Yeah, about 9. Remember hearing about it the day after school and like people talking about it, or like the weekend after.
Too damn young. Too damn.
I don't think my first watch was until like maybe like 09, probably after like the 12th one came out.
There's so
What?
many.
I don't think there's that.
Are you from the future?
Damn. It was that good. See, the first one was that good, but I don't know.
They made them like every year, I think, right?
Something like
Like a
that.
Call of Duty game.
Yeah, I think it was like every Halloween until like
It was a tradition.
until it wasn't.
It was
Yeah.
it was one of those Halloween movies, and then also Paranormal Activity was another one of those movies that had that thing.
They did
Back
that
to back.
thing that all these horror movies do. That it's like, oh, it's the final one, the final one, the final one. There's like 8 after.
The final chapter.
Now
It's
this
like
is
7.
the final chapter. Like,
Since y'all keep
All
coming
10.
back.
We really beat it. The final.
Fast X. Yeah, many.
And they end up just making prequels. It's like we didn't mean to end it.
Since all of these movies are
and then
prequels.
the
Son of a-
spin-offs, like
Re-
what was it
requels?
called Spiral.
Requels.
Actually,
Oh.
it was
Chris Rock.
I saw that in theaters.
I was right next to you, wasn't I?
Were you?
Yeah, we will.
I'm about to believe him.
Just remember that moment. I felt hurt.
What's going on next?
So here's some fun facts about the movie, according to IMDb. In order to make the actors feel what the characters were going through, all of the bathroom scenes were shot in chronological order.
It's interesting.
It was filmed in 18 days.
Damn.
That explains a lot.
Director James Wan wanted the camera movements to reflect the two main characters' emotions and personality. He filmed Dr. Gordon with steady, controlled shots and Adam as handheld shots to capture their emotions of the situation.
The camera work in that movie was insane.
Director James Wan took a gamble and took no upfront salary for the film and opted for a percentage instead. I think they made this when they're in high school as well, like the original short film, and then it got picked up.
There's an original short film.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I've been wanting to
They
see
one
it.
of the lead scenes, right?
Play it.
Is it? I don't know.
I'll look that up.
I didn't watch the DVD. I watched the on Peacock,
It's on
which
that.
is where it's streaming on Peacock.
Peacock.
I think all of them are.
Yeah, they are. That's where I rewatched it yesterday.
When were you watching it?
What time was I watching it? I don't know. Sometime last night, like 8 or 9.
We were watching it at the same time on
Yeah.
Peacock. I was watching it, I think, like around 8:30.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Y'all prepared for this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done podcasts before and they've all been terrible, so I was like, I should probably prepare for this one.
Fair for trouble.
Make-
I honestly didn't get around to rewatching it because I had watched it before seeing Saw 10. So
I seen it like last week.
I might go back and watch all of them, but I have not seen the latest one yet.
I think we were watching the first 4 before Saw 10, and then we just stopped. But yeah, the review. I don't know how exactly you want to do the review. I think before we would like break it down fully,
Break it down.
but seems like a lot. Y'all want to break down like y'all's favorite scenes?
Sure. I'm trying to think, like, what is my favorite scene?
I was trying to think about that too before this. I think I know mine.
without saying the ending,
Favorite scene without saying a kill,
Oh,
and then
Oh,
what
like-
the favorite kill or favorite whatever.
my favorite scene. I forget exactly. They find that dude in the chair. Like the 2 cops, they find the dude in the chair. You know, covered with a tarp or whatever. No spoilers in there, you know. They just stumbled upon it. I don't know. I just like that scene because of the impact it caused on one of, you know. Man, you can't spoil it. I mean, it's hard to not spoil
Yeah,
it.
it's a 20-year-old movie.
You can spoil it already.
No, you can't spoil
Oh,
it.
sorry, I forgot my banners. Where are my banners at?
you're non-spoiler.
Oh,
Yeah,
banner.
usually the first one is non-spoiler review or some shit. Or like,
Let's see. Actually, my favorite scene is straight up. It's the final one, and it's weird that there's a lot of movies where like the final scene is kind of like hit or miss. But I feel like that final scene of that movie is literally iconic. Like the song "Hello Zepp," all that. Like that song is still, you know, I've used that song as entrance music. Just that whole thing, the final line, you know, everything. That's like my favorite scene. That got me hyped up, you know, even though the movie was over, it got me even more hyped up. Just I don't know. Even watching it again last night, I felt like I did when I watched it in theaters. Like I was like, damn, that was epic.
So as soon as that music hits, you already know now. Now with the
Oh,
Saw
yeah.
movies, you already know.
Yeah, now, but back then it's like, what is it? That
It's like here's the twist.
yeah.
Hmm.
There's
Oh, wait,
always
there's
there's
more.
always a twist, and then they all have that moment in the movie where they like basically play the whole movie like back to you 10 times speed.
Get you all the stuff that you may have missed.
Yeah.
Not caught. My favorite's the opening. They just wake up in, the tub.
Fucking
And-
key gets down the drain.
Yeah, and then like at the end you're like, oh fuck, that was a key.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when he realizes that, it's like, oh. So then you realize that he was screwed from the beginning.
Yeah. You were always out of luck.
Sorry about your damn.
You lost the game.
I won't say it was like a great scene, but just the silly scene where Adam, Lee Winnell's character, where he fakes dying.
Oh, so yeah.
So I'm gonna take it, or
Dude.
so. And he gets shocked.
Yeah.
So full shit.
Lay, good actor. Adam, his character, bad actor. Very bad. The dude reminded me of Drake Bell for some reason.
Drake Bell.
Yeah. I don't know why. He's
You know
just
what? I
seems,
can see it. I can see that.
His
he just
appearance?
seems
Yeah, I also want to
his
be
mannerisms.
with
Remind me a little bit of Drake Bell. Not the kid stuff, but
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Favorite kill? Favorite death?
Sing.
Oh wait. Danny Glover's partner.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. The shotgun,
Yeah. It
shotgun
was.
on the top of the head.
Yeah, because I could see it
Drake
coming.
Drake Campana.
Drake Campana. I like that. Yeah, because he's popular in Mexico.
International
He
star.
lives in Mexico, I think.
He's really popular in prison now, but.
It wasn't a kill, but I thought it was gonna be a kill when they got the Jigsaw killer and it's right before that scene where he slashes his throat, like just out of nowhere he has that blade.
Hidden Blade.
Yeah, I thought that was so cool. I was like, dude, this
Yeah.
guy.
That was so
Fucking
fast.
Assassin's
Yeah, no, so yeah. I thought that was cool. It reminded me of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. It's very cool.
I'm trying to think of one still.
I'm looking at either one of you.
I liked it wasn't a kill because she was in the sequels and whatnot, but Amanda. I like the bear trap.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was a nice trap. I want to see it happen, but it didn't.
It happened in one movie, right? It was.
I think that was
Yeah, I think it was like 5 or 6.
Was it the bear trap or was that the reverse bear trap?
It's the reverse bear trap.
Yeah, reverse bear trap with I forgot the dude's name.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like it was so iconic to the Saw series, and it's never been used until like one movie. That's like y'all want to see it? Y'all want to see it that bad?
Was it bad?
So you get
Nope. Just a little taste. That's it.
Hmm.
How many deaths were there? There was like what, 3, 2?
10.
That makes sense.
I don't know how many there are. I didn't bother checking.
I think it was like 3.
Deaths?
I feel
Oh, 'cause
like
not counting flashbacks, right? There's a lot of
no, yeah. I'm talking about the flashbacks, but
Like Jigsaw kills or just kills in
yeah,
general?
Jigsaw kills.
Jigsaw kills. I
Guy
mean,
in the barbed wire.
Yeah, the barbed wire.
Zepp was doing some of it, right? Or is it just the main kills we're looking at?
I guess technically because he was part of the game, like he was doing what he had to do.
Yeah.
And then he got beat with a toilet lid.
Damn.
He didn't want to stop.
Toilet lid. I guess his dreams just went down the toilet.
Reminded me of Captain America with Iron Man.
What the I could do this all day part? 'Cause I don't think he could.
No, with just
Just beating on him.
yeah.
Oh, the shield. Oh, you mean U.S. agent or
U.S. agent.
y'all remember
Kurt
you?
Russell's son. Do this
Come on,
all
Nick.
day. Want me to come on?
What 2004 Corvus, when you saw the movie, what did you think of Billy the Puppet at the time?
Wait, can we cuss on this? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking hate puppets. But and I hated Billy at the time. Like he's grown on me now, but yeah, at the time I hated it. Like I have a weird fear of puppets ever since that movie.
Puppet Master.
No, not even Puppet Master. Dead Silence.
Another
James Bond film.
James Wan Lee one now.
Yeah, no, but
Which
oh yeah, Billy was in that movie.
yeah.
Yeah, no, he creeped me out. Like now I think he's cool as hell, but he creeps me out. There's a store here in town that's actually selling one that's on a trike, and I'm about to probably buy him.
How much does it cost?
I do not remember, but I do not care. It's not super expensive.
Money is not a problem.
Small price paid for salvation. Oh man.
It's become so iconic now, the character.
Yeah, I mean, Billy the Puppet was at the last show that I did.
He was DJing actually.
Yeah, he was DJing.
That's so
What, did
crazy.
you wrestle him?
He thought he was a DJ.
That's his
What
side,
is that? Table.
side gig.
His
Billy the Puppet.
his little laugh and everything, like so many iconic sounds and like clips and stuff came from that one movie.
He interrupted your match actually.
Yeah, he did.
Did you put him through?
Sinister.
No, he got me pulled off a ladder.
Oh. You didn't have a match with that guy. Fucking puppet. You want to play a game? I want to play a game.
I have a bunch of horror movie stuff. I don't have a Billy the Puppet thing of any kind yet.
Work on it.
I have the little popcorn bucket up there on top. With the eyes.
Oh
on it.
yeah.
The bucket.
I also have the plush, but it's in my box of shirts. I take them to shows now.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
It's kind of funny. One just like the character and overall, like it was more popular than the actual movie itself. People just like, Billy Puppet,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, he's in there he's in there in all the tapes and stuff, but I think in the first one he only appears like once or twice now, like in person. Like he's in that chair and then he gets beat with a bat.
Yeah.
Like he's
I
not,
think- That's like a lot with a lot of movies though in general. Like just, they become more iconic than the actual movie itself. People remember
Hellraiser,
that over,
Pinhead.
yeah, over the actual story and everything. Which I mean, I assume you want in a movie, like for as a director.
Yeah.
As a kid, I thought I thought the damn puppet was actually possessed or like actually moved on its own and not just controlled by John. Then I found out it's like,
What?
oh, it's not even alive.
I didn't even think about that. Like I knew he wasn't like alive, but I didn't really think, oh, he's just being controlled, like remote control.
Anybody have any least favorite scenes or like plot holes?
Adam's acting.
Straight up.
Why is
Is
the
it-
pig mask not more iconic? Honestly,
Wasn't used in the
Why?
movie, was it?
the pig mask.
Yeah, it was seen, but it wasn't
The
used.
scene, but it was more in the second movie.
It was kind of like a teaser for it being used later on.
Yeah.
Like you gonna make Billy the Puppet iconic? Make pig mask iconic too.
Pig mask.
Didn't happen.
Pig mask is more like the alpha, like, oh, you gotta go get your victims, your people. Put
You
the
gotta
mask on.
you got to have like one symbol for your series, and it's Billy the Puppet because they had the sound effects, the voice came out of it. It was used in every video in the movie, and then it got the shit beat out of it. You know, and no one kicked the pig mask.
Mm.
But it was
Then part
seen
two,
like,
it's like, hey, here he is again. He's fixed.
he's all better.
Yeah, right. That's the thing. It's like, what the hell?
How many women does he make? He's always got a spare.
It's been like
I do
modified
the
throughout the years and everything, but like all of them are prequels for the most part. So it's weird just to see it be more modernized, but it's like it shouldn't be that way. It should be the opposite.
Yeah, no, the timeline is a complete mess.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
We just ignore Jigsaw. That was
Yeah,
like the
no,
least
yeah,
liked
there's
one.
another one. I tried to watch one of those like Saw timeline thing on YouTube, and I turned it off. I was like, I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm just gonna watch the kills.
Kills.
But least favorite scenes are plot holes of the movie.
Adam's acting.
Adam's acting, yeah.
Adam's
Plot holes. I know there's a bunch of them.
I remember like when I first watched this movie, I remember being taking place in like one majority in one scene, in the room. But then rewatching it yesterday, I was like, whoa, there's a lot of scenes and a lot of flashbacks. So it's like more
Yeah.
than just one place.
I feel like
a lot of.
Go ahead, Nick.
It was like a lot of flash photography as well. By Adam.
You know, the funny thing about the flash photography, I was expecting like the wind up, the pitch, like you hear in the Texas Chainsaw Massacres when they take a picture.
That gives me chills.
Yeah, but I guess they weren't allowed to because like it's too iconic. So I didn't hear the sound effect. I was just pointing that
The
out.
shutter.
Yeah, the shutter. Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything that I really hated. But yeah, you know, like when he's following the doctor around, and like he doesn't, unless I completely missed it, he doesn't really explain why he was doing that.
Yeah.
He was paid by the
Yeah.
No, but I mean, besides that, like, you know, like I know he was paid to do it, but unless I missed it, like I'm like, but why?
Like, why would you take? I mean, he said that's his way of eating. So
No, I mean,
So it's like anonymous person.
Why did he
Oh.
get? Why was he? You know,
Oh,
what was the
Tap.
reason? Yeah.
why he wanted the pictures because he believed he was the actual killer. He believed that he was the Jigsaw killer,
Okay.
and he wanted
Yeah,
to prove it.
I was like, what the fuck?
Well, there's a video like there as why they this person was saying like they thought Adam was pretty much paid by Jigsaw, like John Kramer,
Yeah.
like
See, that's what I was
anonymously
thinking.
I mean, like,
without even knowing it.
you know, after watching this movie for 20 years, you learn that he was right. Like at one point, he was right.
What?
I do want Dr. Gordon back in the series eventually. The only thing I don't like about this movie is Larry. His name's Larry.
Larry?
Larry.
Yeah, Dr. Gordon.
Oh, Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
they call him
Lawrence
Larry. I'm
Gordon.
like, yeah, but they call him Larry. I'm like, don't. That's no.
Yeah.
Dr. Larry.
Like
that,
it was
doesn't
kinda-
pass the name test.
it was kind of sus in the beginning of the movie where Lawrence notices things just to move the plot along. Like, hey, look, that clock, it's brand new. They want us to know the time. They want us to pay attention. Then it's like, do you know who put us in here? We have to know the person that put us in here. Like, it's just, why are you just taking these very vague but accurate guesses?
Or like
And then
turning
he
the
was like-
light off so you could see the.
I think that was
Well,
Adam
hidden.
though.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
just randomly, hey, turn it off. Like, well, he knew. I know that he like.
Yeah,
knew.
he got
He
told.
knew, but it's just like.
Yeah.
I feel like there was other ways they could have got to that without it just being so like thrown in your face. They're like, how do we? What's a creative way to get into it? I don't know. You just tell them turn off the light.
Although Larry was an asshole. He was like, look at the toilet. There's a heart. Lets him stick his hand in the whole entire toilet. It's like, oh,
So go ahead. Stick it in there.
off.
The
Yeah.
first thing, I would look at where the heart is placed. Why did he get the bowl? Why do he just wanted to dig in there, man? He wanted to fish for some turds.
It's like no solids.
No solids. It's all diarrhea. It's
What?
just toilet cleaner.
Is there anything else y'all want to talk about the movie before we do ratings out of 10?
I just noticed Chucky back there.
No. Yeah. That's all I got. Well, poster wise, that's all I got.
I'm trying to think what else is there. Man, I had something earlier. Like Zepp reminds me of somebody, but I can't remember what it was now.
Kramer. Just a little bit.
I mean, yeah, that.
They're like brothers.
Yeah. You know what? I get
Yeah,
like a
they're
killer
twins.
Kramer.
Twin in it. Zep, his name sounds as close to Zap Brannigan from Futurama. I don't know.
It's a weird name.
Zeb culture.
Zeb Coulter. Yeah.
Zeb.
I like how the song's called Zep or High Zep, and it's just the names become iconic now at this point with the song.
Oh yeah. Such a good song.
Terrible name, but good song.
It's a good song for a mid character.
I think we need to bring him back. They should bring him back from the dead.
What the hell?
He deserves justice.
Justice.
They make a reboot where he's the main
That's
character.
the only way that they can go with this movie at this point. They've done everything. Now they're gonna start like using zombies and
That's all. I mean, clearly they want to bring back Jack Kramer for like prequels. I was like, might as well just.
They need to make like 10 more before he passes away.
yeah, just get them all done, knock them all out at once.
No.
One time, one go. 18 days.
Straight to DVD.
It's kind of messed up though, but this whole thing, the whole actor strike, still the holdup now is the AI, because nobody wants to be replaced by AI, but they're not going to budge on it. So it's like even if something were to happen, guarantee you that they would still use Tobin Bell.
AI is cool, but like fuck AI as well.
Yeah, no, I don't like it. I don't like it, but that's basically what the holdup is, and they've already said they're not gonna budge. Like y'all need to figure out some way to get over it, or what we can give y'all to get over it, because we're not gonna budge.
I honestly forget that thing's going on.
I thought they already got it over with and everything, but
The writers did, the actors haven't.
Yeah.
Zep
I
is
was
the
thinking that he is smart. I was thinking that too, but
No, wait, Zep was a janitor, wasn't he?
no, not Zep.
Which one?
Lawrence.
Oh yeah, Lawrence.
Nah, I mean he is smart, but I don't know, man. It's a little fishy. You could be smart, but not creepily accurate.
Then he gets on Adam. How'd you know the X was there? Like, how'd you know?
I
I
just know.
just know.
How did he know? How would they know? How would they know?
No one's gonna know.
That made me want to get
Yeah.
some glow in the dark paint. Actually, I think there's some somewhere.
Or some glow sticks.
Some glow sticks.
Break
Break it down.
it down.
We can jump into the ratings if you want. We rate on a scale of 10, and it is Friday the 14th, so we do rate out of machetes.
It's a lot of machetes.
Machetes.
A lot of machetes. I guess I can go first since it was my pick.
Ooh.
It was really good. When I watched it originally, I love the series. I fell in love with the series and everything. Rewatching it yesterday, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go into this movie really, really liking it. I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I was gonna.
He hates it. I knew it.
So I'm gonna go,
I saw that coming.
it's not the best in the franchise anymore, so I'm gonna go with 8 machetes.
You know that just tells me that I need to really watch all of them, because to me, I just thought Saw 1 was the best in the franchise, except for the one with Chester Bennington.
We have different opinions.
Oh my god, I forgot about that completely.
Because
The final chapter.
season 1, I forget which one it is, but I gotta watch it just for him.
I'm in my skin crawl now just thinking about that.
with my knowledge of Saw right now being like 2 movies or 3, I'd say Saw is very damn good. I'll give it a 9. We're not doing halves or loadeds. No, just solids.
If you,
No solid.
Solid.
if you want, we do have.
No, I'll just give it. I just want to know for y'all. A 9. I'll give it 9. My shit is. The fuck?
What was that?
The aliens are trying to interfere.
Yeah, somebody got
Not
offended.
again.
Like, what the hell do you mean?
Oh, you're hearing that again. I never hear that. I hear it back on the playback though. But
It's like a fly.
It's like a fly zap.
Zap.
Uh-huh.
I think it's people
Some
messing
ray
with
gun going on there.
Yeah, it's a fly next to a microphone. I know it.
Let's
It's
see.
Franco's.
I'd probably give it like an 8, like based on like if I was just seeing it for the first time. Now I love it just because it became so iconic. Like I said, like the characters, everything, the music, just I don't know. And I go back to that last scene where he just game over and just shuts the door. Like, fuck. Like,
How the hell did he stay still so long?
when he gets up, like I
that,
forgot to
right?
mention, he looked like he was like the Rock for a second. Like it was just so funny.
Uh,
That's how a fart while he's laying there. Like, what the fuck?
It smells in the air. Oh yeah, it's a restroom.
why is this throwing shit?
He you find out later on he injected himself with
That's right.
something
That's,
to lower his blood rate.
that's
I was
right,
thinking
that's right.
because I didn't catch it, but I assumed that he probably used some kind of drug, but I didn't catch it for some reason.
Yeah,
that
there's like
floor
part
had
two
to be
and part
cold
three.
too. So
Doing a bit of crazier twist. Had he been a zombie? I was like, what the fuck?
he just starts.
Oh,
killing
Adam
him.
is fucked.
Zombie. Straight up, no.
Oh, that sucks.
For me, I think I would sit with around the 8 rating wise, but I think just based off the ending it being really good, I'll give it the generous 9, just because that one stuck with me over the years.
It's good. It's a good movie.
So overall, about 8.5 average for us 4. Go watch it. It's on Peacock or don't. I mean, we don't get paid for it either way. The next one's like Legacy, but we already talked pretty much about the Legacy that it's made. Billy the Puppet and
It's
everything.
made.
It's in Dead by Daylight.
It's made a lot of money off of it. A yearly thing for like 10 years.
That is true.
20 years.
Fucking milking that shit.
Milking it.
I think
Milk.
Amanda's in Dead by Daylight, right? Yeah.
It's in Dead by Daylight. Yeah.
Next to the taglines. The tagline for this one is. Where's it at? Oh, there's a few. Oh, there's a lot of actually. The basic "Let the games begin," I guess, is their main one.
The gamer.
And then
Game on.
the last Baracho Pro, Live or Die. The choice is yours. Make your choice. Oh, make your choice. What the hell? That's weird. Make your choice.
You're gonna judge him now? That's a 7 now.
You're
Yeah.
gonna,
Take it down.
Went down to a 6.
you're gonna message Brad, be like, "Hey man, y'all messed up the name."
Yo, messed up the one easy thing.
Taglines, Corvus. We usually just like make up our own tagline. Just the film in general. We usually make shitty ones. So
Let's see if
I
I
haven't done that before.
I didn't do it. They did themselves.
trying to think.
Why are you
Was it
hitting
me?
yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Something about a game. It's like Saw. This ain't Twister.
Life's a game.
Life's a risk I'm on.
Dead bodies everywhere. Dead bodies everywhere. Dead bodies everywhere.
I want to play a game, but in Triple H's voice or
Okay.
in Motorhead's voice.
It's all about the game and how you play it.
That's straight up a tagline.
Do you love puzzles?
Puzzles.
Well, I don't, so fuck you anyway.
Where are the puzzles?
Puppet murder.
The puppet's not the face of the franchise.
Oh, is that
Are you sure?
Hashtag give pig more screen time.
It was me, Austin. It was me all along.
Just me out.
Saw, and in parentheses, there's going to be so many.
Who put that X there?
Socks.
What did you say earlier? Two Saw, Two Furious? Something?
Saw Tokyo Drift.
Uh,
So many of those films.
They should have made Saw like they went the Fast and Furious route, the two-part movie.
It's just a guy in a car the whole time. He has to keep. Wait, that's Crank.
guy in a car.
He has to keep the speed above like 98, or he just dies.
It's like a Crank kind of thing.
It was Crank, and then it was the
Was it
other
Crank?
Speed.
Fuck.
It was in Crank where he had to keep his heart rate above
Oh yeah, okay.
whatever, but the bus in Speed, he had to stay above
Yep.
a certain speed or it was gonna explode.
That became a meme over time.
But it's the same thing. But if he like goes under 98 miles an hour, the trap closes on his face.
Oh yes, there will be blood.
Buckets and buckets of blood.
Buckets and buckets. Make it rain.
You want to see something really scary?
So that is taglines. This season, Andy has his own little segment.
I do.
Yes, you want to tell the listeners, viewers, what it is?
I don't know. I just wanted to make it some funnies out of the movies we watched.
Some funnies.
Which you can catch a lot of those really easily. So just make a meme if you got like any kind of photo editing app. To make a meme out of a scene, or
Did you try to rhyme?
like a
Meme the scene.
Meme on a scene. Meme scene.
I know I didn't try to do that. It just happened naturally,
Let's see.
It was,
organically.
it was once a rapper.
Whole Foods. I was once
So-
a rapper. Not a good one.
So this one is the second one you sent me. So if you want to give context on, I don't know if there's context or anything.
If you've seen the movie,
Okay,
there's your context.
there you go.
Damn, look at that quality.
Yeah.
Quality.
It's poor. It's poor. I said photo editing app, not good photo editing skill.
X marks the spot, Larry. And then the second one because he made two,
Overachiever.
and it is. These will also be on our Instagram, which is I think it's Friday the 14th podcast. I'm pretty sure.
It's where he wants to show a picture of his daughter to Adam.
It's spherical.
You have to understand what that is, though.
We did mention Drake earlier, so
Drake
it
Cabana.
all comes together.
Full
Yeah.
circle.
We do plan things.
It's all scripted.
It was all scripted from the beginning. It was
Where's
me all
mine?
along.
Where's mine?
It was me, Austin.
Feels be all along.
But
So that's been Andy's corner.
Andy's corner. Like grounded
Playtime on Andy.
around the block with Andy.
yeah, that'll be on our social media pages if you want to follow, which is indeed Friday the 14th podcast on Instagram, and Facebook's probably the same thing. If you want to give us a follow, like whatever,
Time to play the game.
and then that's pretty much it. Y'all want to talk anything else about Saul?
Did y'all saw it?
Saw it.
Did
Multiple times.
the person in
You
the
know what?
comments, you saw it?
I got a question. How many do you think there's gonna be when it's all said and done? Legit, like
Saw double X.
There's already a rumor that they greenlit a sequel, and there's supposed to be 2 more after that. Apparently,
I said like 10 more. There's gonna be 10 more of them at least.
I hope that.
I mean, like, what's the franchise with the most right now?
Franchise with the most.
Yeah, like what horror franchise has the most right now? Friday the 13th. Like how many do they
I
have?
know Halloween has 13. Friday
Nah, they all
13th
got-
has 10. There's Jason X, the 10th one. Then there's the Freddy vs. Jason. I don't know if you would count that as the Friday 13 film. Then there's the reboot.
Halloween has 13.
13.
No, well, I want to talk about that though, because like that new Halloween movie that came out in
We
2018.
can talk about that. We can talk about that next week. Oh, no.
It's-
Well, Puppet Master has a lot of movies there as well.
Well, wait, then. Corvus, you're there. I'll see you there.
I think next week's Child's Play actually is the following week.
The next week, Corvus, you better be there.
Be there, be square.
Wait till the reboot comes on. I know there's gonna be a
No,
reboot.
they're gonna reboot it with like a CGI Billy.
It's gonna look like Chucky.
Crap.
As long as it keeps making money, they're gonna keep making movies. So,
It didn't do too well at the box office, but still made money. So,
You can, you saw, you
Gonna
made
make-
it.
Gonna make Soul in Space.
they're so low budget
Honestly?
as well.
honestly, I'd be okay with that. Everybody hated Jason X. I fucking loved it.
I love Jason X. That was a good one.
I love seeing Fast 9 go to space as well.
Shut
That okay? I don't know. Okay,
That's not okay, man.
But Jason X was in the future though. It wasn't like it was like a modern. It's like, oh, that's unbelievable.
I don't
I'm-
know.
If we're placing bets right now, I'm gonna say 15.
Jeez.
I say 20. 30.
15 sequels or
so they got 5 more.
5 more out of them. Because I mean, if you look at the entire franchise, Spyro had a plot
Is that
plot hole
Kevin
left or whatever.
Spyro?
So Spyro. Then they make one more right there, top the loose ends. Dr. Lawrence Gordon is now one of the
Okay,
what's the word?
others?
Apprentices.
yeah.
So I mean, you had to like have him, do some killing.
Hoffman, make more movies around him.
Hoffman making our movie around him.
He's still
Amanda's
alive.
already dead, but like
He's still-
maybe a prequel of Amanda.
The
A whole
Amanda Show.
movie based on her going to the trap.
Mhm.
I know what she does after. I
And
don't know.
finding
smoking it.
salvation.
Can we make that
Salvation.
TV show of
Salvation.
Amanda? Call it the Amanda Show.
I think that's trademarked, but they call it the Amanda Shows.
Okay. The
Shows.
Amanda Solved. Okay.
And I don't know, just a fifth one to tie all of them together. I don't know.
Fifth one.
I like prequels, but like 20 years after the original, it's so hard sometimes. Like the Orphan prequel, like that. It's like she looks older now.
It's fine. They can just put a hat on him and make
Oh
him
my
Oh,
god!
backwards.
They did,
It's so
but-
convincing.
Oh shit!
a backwards hat with a hoodie, a gray hoodie.
I haven't even seen that movie. I just
It's
saw
like
the
that,
meme
like
of
that
it.
freaking meme. The how do you do, kids?
How do you do, fellow
What
kids?
the
Yeah.
What's that guy's name? Buscemi?
Steve?
I say 15 altogether. I feel like they'll stop at 15.
13 more? Yeah.
Yeah, 15
Yeah,
more.
we'll make 15 more. You gotta count the reboot.
You got to
Ooh,
give like
25.
the backstory of Billy the Puppet because we all
Like,
know it's
why-
real. He has backstory.
His backstory, I just fucking hate puppets. I figure my victims would too.
That would have been
How
me.
did-
Like as soon as the puppet shows up, give me the saw. Give me the saw. I'm fucking done.
It's like
One movie
Batman.
has
Bats. My
one movie
enemies.
has a scene where he's painting the puppet.
Little swirly right here.
I think the one where it's talking about his kid.
Hmm.
It has to be that one, I'm assuming. So like part 5, probably 6.
I gotta watch this fucking things.
Yeah.
Saw the next generation.
So
Texas
funny.
Chainsaw Massacre.
Next week we will be here again every Wednesday for 10 Wednesdays from now. We'll be talking Child's Play
But
2019.
not that one.
Not that one.
This one.
2019. That's yeah.
That one.
I'll say that's the one. That mother.
Oh,
Right there.
With Aubrey Plaza.
Obviously.
Where can you stream it on again? Is it Amazon Prime?
Amazon Prime, yeah.
Amazon Prime.
I do
Or unless you have the
that
movie
one.
like Nick.
Unless you have every freaking movie.
You know what? I actually do have that.
Why?
I had it from Cult of Chucky. I had Cult of Chucky, and then I got everyone after that.
Wait, it comes in a pack A bundle?
No, I just started collecting them again.
Oh, you started collecting. Okay, because it's not related.
No, not at all. It's a whole different thing, and I hated it, but I still watched
Okay.
it.
You're still on for the next
Yeah,
week?
absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Future Billy's going to be a hand puppet. That's how he starts off, actually.
Does
What?
he?
It's a prequel.
Well, he's like, what?
What?
Nick goes, the bad guy knows everything about these movies. You're speaking nonsense.
Telling me he's getting fisted.
He already has Saw 20
Saw 25.
on DVD.
Why he wants to kill people. He started getting fisted.
Give me your fucking body.
It's gonna be by like Jason and Jason Goes Down.
Oh, God.
That's pretty much it. Unless y'all want to talk about more stuff. Cool. This has been a podcast. Thanks for watching, listening. We'll be streaming every Wednesday at 9 p.m. for 10 weeks. You catch it. You can listen to it on Fridays, I believe. Just search up on audio the Cinema Movie Podcast, and we'll pop up there with them. And next week, like I said, Child's Play. The week after that is Halloween 1981.
Mm-hmm.
The week after that is the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, so we're gonna go back to a tradition and review Thanksgiving.
Oh my God, I love that one.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's so
You're
bad.
more than welcome to join us as well if you want.
So bad, I love it.
It's episode 4, episode 5. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Episode 6 is Child's Play, the original, 1988. Episode 7 will be, what was it, Nick?
Are you ready for that?
See No Evil.
Oh.
With
Oh,
Kane.
man.
Which actually Kane was at the last Baracha Pro show.
Borracho.
Oh yeah, he was.
And his brother Undertaker.
He was there with Undertaker.
The real one, or
They were there. They were
was it
there.
Halloween?
If you heard my commentary when I mentioned Kane, it actually killed the dude sitting next to me.
Literally.
That'd be Kane.
The ring announcer, or the ring announcer, the guy that was ringing the bell, he just like fell out of his seat.
It's gotta be Vince's Kane.
But other than that, thank y'all for watching, listening. Y'all can follow us on social medias. I'm at Wrestling Tacos. And if you want to plug your social medias.
At Corvus _
I was waiting for something else to come after the underscore. Underscore, just keep going.
No, that's just it.
Fun.
That's just it.
Underscore. I don't want to do mine because it takes too long to spell.
Too long?
You can follow him at the 4K Bad Guy. And then follow him at,
that's
we
not
have
it.
fun here.
Yeah,
You can follow me
have
at
fun
the
here.
4K Bad Guy. And yeah, that means follow me there. Also, just a shout out to the boys, Cinema Movie Podcast. They were on like a few hours before us.
Every Wednesday at 5.
They talked about that A24 movie. Talk to me.
Talk to me. Did you just want to pull that out? Is that the reason you
He
brought
just-
that up?
He just
What?
has them. This.
He has them all.
Where's Thanksgiving?
Guys, I'm not gonna pull that out for you, man. When the day comes, I'll pull it out for you, but
Catch y'all guys later. Peace, love, tacos.
Peace out, tacos.
it's the ultra.
Game over.